I would like to underscore that while SDGs are global in scope, the achievement mostly relies on action at the local and regional levels. I thank you.
Excellency Ambassador Umarov, thank you very much for your presentation. I now give the floor to the NGO Children and Youth International. You have the floor.
Thank you so much, Chair. I'm Hein Htet YN from Myanmar, representing Children and Youth International, Kectil engaging 5,000 youth in 100 countries, and YMCA engages 65 million people in 120 countries. And today I'm speaking on behalf of Major Group for Children and Youth. Hearing commitments on climate, healthcare, workforce, and finance encouraging, but to transform these commitments into actions, we need to prioritize the meaningful participation of young people in decision-making and accountability spaces at all levels. Young people account for more than 1.2 billion populations of the world. However, less than 3% of the decision makers are under 30, and furthermore, only 1% are young women, and their rights are under assault worldwide. And even here at the UN, we see anti-rights actors threaten our collective work on gender equality, reproductive freedom, and human rights. We need strong intergenerational leadership to counter this pushback and to press for progress. Evidence shows that we continue to be desperately off track to meet SDGs and other international frameworks. We see this as an international injustice and existential crisis. Young people's asks are very clear. First, member states and United Nations must take their commitments seriously under the Sendai Disaster Risk Reduction Framework. We highlight that transparency and accountability in governance are crucial for effective disaster risk reduction to ensure that resources are appropriately allocated and to build trust in institutions managing disaster risks. Government must stop funding wars and the military-industrial complex immediately and protect critical infrastructures and invest in hope in people, in community, and in resilience. Second, we highlight that discourse of the future generation and foresights continue to be led by a few actors. These discussions must be led by us, not about us. They should be grounded in our lived experiences and aspirations of our own communities. We cannot keep talking about foresight for the people on the front line without them being in the room. Finally, we call for more inclusive multilateralisms that prioritize meaningful, designated, and self-organized engagement of young people, civil society, and all rights holders. We must fundamentally reshape power relations in a way that recognizes plurality of all voices and reverse historical injustices through equitable finance, accountability mechanisms, and inclusive innovation. To create the future we want, we have to start by changing the present. Thank you very much.
I thank you, the NGO Children and Youth International. A special appreciation for your active involvement, having participated in all the debates of this forum. Thank you very much. Now I give the floor to the distinguished delegate of the Russian Federation. You have the floor, sir.